Hey guys, CM here. I just did some mods on a cold steel Spartan Tanto. Well, and if you've seen in my earlier video on Spartan, you'd know that it was modified by a guy on Blade Forums from a nasty looking kookery, ugly, thing from into this nice little Tanto looking blade. And I've done some improvements over the last couple days. I just couldn't stand that Spartan kind of grip to it. You know, where you could like, it looked like a brass knuckle, but the opposite of one. So, here's some improvements. First of all, let me get this out of my silhouette here. Let's see. First, I ground off a lot of the junk here, that hook, but I still gave it enough of a pinky hook where I can pull it out, because pulling out is just as important as getting it in. Especially if you are Catholic. Okay, also, I ground off a lot of this bulk here, so it makes it do a nice little sub-hilt kind of thing. And then a lot of the things are more cosmetic, like pocket clip, mirror polished it, spun polished all the screws and the pivots, whatever. And spin polishing is only all that is just chucking the thing into a drill and spinning the thing while you got pushing on the belt grinder on a leather polishing belt, and that gives you a nice spin polish for anybody that wants to, add that little pizzazz to their knife. Also, this is AUS 8, and the bead blast on this shit is just really it's like a rust magnet. So the best way to combat that is to mirror polish the thing. And that you're creating a homogeneous surface that your rust won't have any pits to get into and start growing and whatever. Also, long before I did any of these mods or had it Tantoized, I dropped this area right here and to give it more of a groove for the wave hook to work in, and then the carbide rat from Blade Forums dug in further into this to give it more of a purchase, more of a gap between this thumb plate and the blade here. So with some of these mods, your nested liners will be exposed, but I find that this is fits my hand perfectly, good in regular and reverse grip, and you still have the pull out method. And yeah, so what, I still have a second grade humor, and you can still stick it in. I haven't done anything to this ridge here. Another thing I did was I added a little choil to it, if you catch that right there. And I'm going to expand on this further when I get back to my grinder, and I'll probably use the 1/2-inch Dremel sanding disc or sanding wheel, whatever, drum, yeah. And what I'll do is enlarge from this area to here to make this more smoother. Let's see, as you can see, this spot right here needs to kind of come down a little bit more and merge with the handle here, and that way when I drop it and give it a good downward flick, this hump won't be there, but it would fit just right, like that, like a Spidey drop, when you're disengaging the lock on a Spyderco. You got that dull area for it to land on, and there. So yeah, I'm pretty pleased with this knife now. Actually, it's kicked this guy out of my pocket for the time being. My people pleaser, as people here have called it. And oh yeah, here, let's show you what we've done with this. Let's see. Crap, bad paper. Let's get a good find some good, decent something to work with. Let's see. Yeah. As you can see, it's not like the most micron edge, but it's a good balance between toothy and paper shaving. yeah, so if you want your cold steel Spartans messed with, you know, let me know. I would probably clock my pricing for doing the handle mods at and when I say handle mods, a lot of it, like I said, was cosmetic, but let's get into the light here. Everything has been polished. You know, every metal to metal contact area has been polished. The wave thumb plate has been polished. The spine has been polished. Let's see. The blade is pretty decently polished. All on the insides, you know, underneath the frame and the liner surfaces have been polished where it makes contact with the washer or you know, your nylotron bushing or whatever you call it. Any metal contact area with the lock bar, all the insides of the lock bar, those have all been polished. Yeah, I charged $60 for the handle mods and the polishing. $80 for I'm pretty sure I can do the regrind to knock your recurve out if you want to make it sharpenable on a bench sharpener, you know, like a stone. So yeah, $80 for the whole package I think I can do. Alright guys, stay safe, stay alert, stay alive, stay armed, and yeah, God bless. Charlie Mike out.